Okay, welcome back. This is part 3, probably the final part of my portable power series. This time I want to show you my storage solution, and here we go. Got myself a very nice indeed, flight case. This came from Maplin's, 25 quid. Really nice, really looks the part. There was a bigger one on offer, but I decided on this one. So, show you inside. There we go. As you can see, it's got the foam interior, and you just cut it out. It comes complete blank, full of foam, and it's got like these little squares, and you just grab them with your hand, and you make the shape you want. You rip them out, and there you go. That is the storage solution. So what have we got? We've got the Sega Nomad. A little bit closer. Check that out. And because the Sega Nomad carries its battery pack on the back, I've just put these little foam pads, and the Nomad just sits on that. That is a battery case for my batteries, and then the Turbo Express goes in there. Again, I've got some foam padding under there. I've got the ball from the stick. It will fit on, but it moves it when you shut the lid, so I just remove that. I've got the AV lead, composite AV lead for the Turbo Express. So that's that. I mean, it's not the neatest of things. You can see where it's you know, the foam blocks have been removed, but it certainly does the job. The IMP stick currently works with the Turbo Express. In the future, I probably am planning on getting controller port 2 changed to control port 1. That can be done, so then you can use the stick as a dedicated controller. So I can play shooters on there, I can play Streets of Rage 2 with the arcade stick, as opposed to the D-pad. But mainly it's for the PC Engine. I can hook that up to a big TV, I can hook that up as a controller, and it works as like a standalone console. I'm just playing around with my phone. Don't know what's going off for the lighting. I blame these tube lights. So, under the IMP stick, what have we got? We've got a selection of cables, chargers, or a charger, mains adapters, all sorts. So, first of all, we've got this very nice slimline battery charger, and I've got some Panasonic Eneloop batteries. Mentioned these before. Eneloop Pros 2.5 milliamp batteries, very good batteries in fact. I mean, battery power has come on a long way from when, you know, mid 90s I had my Game Boy. They used to eat batteries. Game Gear, my sister had Game Gear, that used to kill batteries. And likewise for the Nomad. I mean, I never had a Nomad back in the day, but people always talk and they always comment about how Nomads eat batteries. You'd be surprised just how well they last with some modern 21st century batteries. They've come a long way with the technology. What else have we got? That is the AV cable, composite AV cable for the Sega Nomad. I've got that, and I've also got a dedicated RGB cable for the Nomad. It looks fantastic running RGB through the Nomad. We've got a multi-voltage charger that is for the Nomad and also the PC Engine Turbo Express. I can run that from the mains. We've got a SCART adapter, so the composite lead can be run through a SCART adapter. Some TVs don't have these anymore. I mean, most TVs, most modern TVs, they've mainly only got the one SCART, so it really is a dying format. But yeah, for the time being, you should be able to find a SCART connection on the back of your TV. We've got the modified Sega Nomad Powerback battery pack, which is running the Sony camcorder battery inside. That is for that, which is the plug for the battery charger. Battery case, no batteries in, but it's got adapter for PC Engine, I think. What else we got? The lead for the arcade stick, for the IMP arcade stick. You've probably seen this before on my channel. Brian Beeps, he's made me a secondary lead because that packed up. I've actually got two of these sticks. If you look at my arcade stick collection, I've got two of these. I've put one into this case. But the best thing with this is you can actually turn it around. You can use it with a Mega Drive or a PC Engine. You just turn the lead around, and on the back of the stick you've got two connections. You can see that. So that's that. And then finally I've got my EverDrive cartridge sat in the bottom, which I use obviously with my Nomad. And I've got the EverDrive, Turbo EverDrive sat in the back of there. Can't keep that in there because it sits in the top. So that is my setup really. I wanted to keep it quite neat and tidy, and I did plan originally to have separate storage pockets for all this, but it's just not doable with the space I've got with the foam. So that's why I decided to make it so I could just stick that in there, and that holds everything underneath there quite nice and neatly. And yeah, it works fine. I mean, I've took it away. I took it to Play Expo at Manchester.
What's a good weapon in this game? Besides this pea shooter I've got. Oh, blue. That looks alright. Is that blowing stuff up? No! Oh, I got an extra life. Extra man. And I've lost it. I feel like such a weenie.
Battery life. With the Eneloop Pros, I'm getting 4.5 hours with the Turbo Express, which is not bad actually, not bad at all. With the Sega Nomad, I'm getting 3.5 hours, so an hour less, but maybe that's down to the screen. I'm trying to think what voltage these were. I think they were about, I'm thinking 9 volts, but I don't know. These are 7, what are they? 7 volts these, 7 volts. I seem to think they're 9. So yeah, but maybe the screen's a little bit more hungry. With the power back, which is a few years old now, the camcorder battery inside, that's quite disappointing. I'm sure it used to get around 5 hours, but that's dropped now to 2 hours. So the battery probably is getting a little bit tired. So I'll probably replace it. I have got a new one to put in there anyway, so I'll certainly upgrade that for the future. But there we go, that is the storage solution for my little retro handhelds. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you later on, Cocker.